Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Anybody there? I think I'm going to do something different. And now for something completely different, like Penny says. Yeah. Pen. Hey, Penny. Hey, Bella. Is that my sweet Bella? I love you. That's my grandbaby, y'all. And Penny and Mama Swift and Helen. Woohoo! Kim, Jeannie. I feel like that romper room lady. Romper, bomper, stomper, boo. Tell me who. And I don't remember the rest of that. Y'all too young to remember that. And Hope. And Tina. I made sure you were off before I came on. And It and Deb's Nook. Adele. Hello. Just check it in. That's cool. I'm working on, this is some ice yarn. Isn't that pretty? It's like a rose gold. Hey, Jeannie. Penny Crafts by the Roses. Tina. Her name's Tina. Hey, Tracy. Oh, your mama's watching too. Hey, Linz. My daughter's watching too. Lindsay Noel. Ain't that a pretty name? That's my eldest youngin'. She's a beautiful redhead. And Bella's a beautiful redhead too. Or kindly red. Kindly. I want to knit, but I gotta watch y'all. Yeah, I had to wait till I don't like to horn in on anybody else's live. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Linz. Hey, Donna. Hey, Sue. Hey again. Linz, are you working? Home? What time is it? It's after 3. Hey, Roseanne. Mama Swift, that's sweet of you. Tell my fam hello. Yep, Lindsay Noel and Arabella Jean. Used to say Arabella Jean from where she is from, New Orleans. They just moved to FL, Florida. Hey, Kim, Madonna. Howdy do and something else. Wish I could see better while I sit back. Look this way. I think my eyeglasses need a little bit of a clean. You got a Bella too? Blonde hair past her butt gets caught in the wheels. Oh no, that's not good. You were first to see Tina's live today. You're usually late, so it gave you a reminder, didn't I? Arabella Casimira. Am I saying that right? Kim's making slipper socks. My Lindsay makes socks, and I'm the knit. Well, she knew how to knit, but she crocheted more than she knitted. Now she's knitting socks like a pro. Tina says, thanks for waiting till the show was over. Really appreciate it. So nice when we treat each other well as podcasters. Of course. I love you. You know I do. Me and Tina had a FaceTime chat the other day. Besides my kids, I told her not to tell, but I'm going to tell. She's the only one who's seen my messy house. Your daughter's name is Noel. My Noel's without the last L-E. Just Noel. And she was born in May. Didn't have anything to do with Christmas. It was just pretty. Casimira. Am I saying that right? I need the little stress mark on the syllable the syllable I'm supposed to pronunciate. Working on a beach cover-up for your son's girlfriend. Yeah, she got to cover up that zucchini. My Lens used to call bikini zucchinis. Sissy, I'm telling on you. And I'm kitty sitting. My youngest daughter, Hannah, they brought her and Josh, she and Josh, brought over the big white fluffy kitty Nikolai last night to for me to kitty sit while they're off to some concert or other. Did I show y'all what I'm working on? My ice yarn? I think I did. Lordy, I'm sorry. This is that rose gold. I'm in so many Zooms and chats and this and that. I can't hardly, I'm chasing my tail. I be spinning. Dad's name is Leon and Noel's Leon's right. That's cool. Nikolai is a beauty. Yep. He's a pretty cat. He stays hidden up under the bed where I have trash bags full of stashed yarn. Poor Lindsay. I keep dreading for her and her family to see my messed up house. Hannah knows how bad it is because she's been over. We got to all pitch in here and clean up the mess I've made. Hey, Denise. Hey, Kim. I like that color, too. It's pretty. That's that ice yarn. Rice gravy. Dicky-doo-doo-doo, dicky-doo-doo. Like Miss Gypsy wrote. She don't say rice gravy, though. She says, yarn swap, baby. Did y'all see her? She came on today. Miss Gypsy Rose and that little girl Pixie. She is the cutest thing. I just love to hear her voice. And she goes, and Mom, we got blah, blah, blah as well. And she's all of 3 or 4 years old. She's cutie patootie. Oh, there's my brother at the door. Y'all hang on. You're going to see my big old butt. My bro is bringing me some groceries. Thank you, Buckle. Oh gosh, that's heavy. What's it? Oh, the eggs. Okay. Thank you. Talk amongst yourselves. Dicky-doo-doo-doo, dicky-doo-doo. There's my kitty. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Hey, y'all. Am I standing on my head now? I'm sorry, I almost had you in my uvula. Get over there at your bowl, Nicola. I'm chasing the kitty cat so you can see him. Oh, you can't see my mess. How do I do this? Wait a minute. Wait. I got to figure it out. Is it this button? Yeah, there he is. Hey, sugar butt. Kitty, come here. Don't go over there where all the junk is. Oh, well, y'all. I ain't showing y'all that. You got to see him. Do I need to go back this way? Sideways. I'm sorry. Is this the right way now? I got to remember my orientation. Can you tell I'm kindly new at this? Oh, well, there he is again. Come here, Nicola. If he'd let me pick him up, but he won't, and he's so doggone big. He'll skin me up trying to pick him up. Well, darn. Thought I dropped my candy, but I didn't. See these things right here? Talk about your butt being fat. That's why. One reason. That and my coffee drink. Oh, Lord, my stitches are falling off, y'all. They're falling and they can't get up. All right, that's knit, purl, knit, squirrel. How you? Oh, look! Talk about a squirrel. Penny, is this what y'all got me? Oh, Tina's giving me advice. Put a piece. That's a good idea. Good idea. Standing you on your head. I'm sorry. Y'all see this? Penny, is this what y'all got me? Somebody said in your, I thought it was in your room. Somebody sent me an email and said, unless it was a Zoom group or something. But ain't he cute? He got his little nut right there in his hands. That don't sound right, but y'all know what I mean. Not you, huh? Well, I don't know. Somebody told me, and you know how mixed up I get. I'll have to look back through my, was it Carrie Penny? Somebody did tell me they were sending me something, I believe, through Amazon. There was no card, no nothing, no message on the packing slip, nothing. But he's purty. Karen's already made me one, and I told her from KB's Fibers, I told her I was going to name him Rocky, but I don't know about this one. What y'all think? I might have a naming contest. Whichever one I pick, I might send a little Happy Mail. I know I keep talking about Happy Mail and not doing it. Waiting on payday. Waiting on payday. All the yarn you see me getting, it's on credit card. I'm trying to do mo better. Hey, Sarah May. Howdy, 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 everybody. Okay, so better your stitches in your breeches. On her Mama Swift, on her, I'm going back and looking at, you know, when you try to scroll up and look at the comments, I see what people said, the comments are going so fast. I'm like, can't you just scroll up and look at them? But when you try to scroll up, new comments keep coming in, and it's crazy. And it's not as easy as I thought. Sam Squirrel. What was the other one y'all said? Or somebody said in Zoom. I forgot. Somebody was giving me squirrel names. Dean of Supernatural. What is that, a Harry Potter thing? Oh, off of Supernaturals. I don't watch that. You know, I don't watch anything. My kids will tell you, but it's my TV's locked down on, and I think I told y'all. Like I say, I can't remember what I say where. Whether it's here in a Zoom and somebody else's chat or what, but I don't know whether everybody has Me TV or something. I'm sure you got something like that with the old TV programs like Beverly Hillbillies and Leave It to Beaver and Perry Mason. I mean, I got my lineup during the week. It's, you know, that's it. And then after Perry Mason is Matlock, you know, with Andy Griffith. And then Dick Van Dyke with Diagnosis Murder. And I never watched those when they were on, but they're good. Heat of the Night. I never watched that when it was on, but it's a real good show. And then Gunsmoke, or Pistol Fumes. Mama called it Pistol Fumes. Lindsay, look at this. and bells. And everybody that hasn't seen it, Mary, my fiber buddy Mary in Ireland, she's a podcaster too. Y'all check her out. Mary's Crochet Chit Chat, I believe is the name of it. She made this and sent it to me. I just got it yesterday or the day before. And I was showing this yarn at the same, during the same recording, and she said she made it out of it. But this came from AC Moore. This is what I got that other AC Moore shopping trip. And this wasn't but $9.99. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's got almost 1,100 yards in it. And if you try to get this off a Hobby or Hobium, it's a lot more than $9.99. And I got 2 of each of 3 colors, because with something this thin, it's a size. You love these center pulls. It's a size 2. And this one's not the separate strands like the It's a Wrap is. You know, it's not plied together. But I got 6 of these with all my coupons and VIP membership and stuff. It was like $42 and some change. That I shouldn't have spent on the card. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started about that blame card. But that's why I'm on the groan about not having money for postage for Happy Mail. But then I make myself bills charging. You know, shopping just makes you happy, don't it? Especially yarn shopping. Rudy. I knew one of my college girlfriends, her daddy was named Rudy, and I really liked him. Rudy Patootie, Penny. What you don't either, Sue? You talking to Mama Swift? Oh, you don't have an AC Mower? Well, ours is like a good 30 minutes, probably. Lindsay, UK road trip. Who's going to... Oh, Mary. Yeah. Yep. We got a place to stay. And Mary lives by the sea. She's taken us on rides before, and it is beautiful there. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Gandalf the Grey. Now, I kind of like that. Just so we don't say it's gay. But I don't care. He give me a happy little squirrel. I just want to know who got him for me. Now, Sissy, I was just telling them, you and Bells and Han, we all got to get in here and clean up the mess I've made. Oh, my God. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have a love seat in my kitchen. Bought it brand new last end of June. You know why it's in the kitchen? Tell them, Lance. Because I got too much dad blame junk right here where the couch is. You should have seen the moving guys. They had to get my old couch out, which was a sofa bed. And that thing was something else to move in here. Hannah and Josh, my younger daughter Hannah, and her fiance, and her best friend Stacy, we were all... I told him, I said, this couch is just going to have to stay here for it. But it started messing up. And it was that leather match stuff, and it started peeling. I couldn't handle that. And so I had been just eyeballing this sofa and love seat set. It's turquoise, y'all, and it's like suede-like material. Gorgeous. And I've got this cover on it because I don't want to mess them up. But yeah, that love seat's been in there about a year. Because I got my this big old recliner is going to be something else to move. And I don't want to get rid of it. I'm hoping we can just move it down. We'll see. After Sis comes, we'll get it all straightened out. Hey, Sis Kathleen in California. Bella says, yep, we're going to get all your stuff organized. It's going to be a job, Bells, but I do appreciate it. I want to get it that way before your daddy comes in here. He'll have me committed to old folks. No, I'm just kidding. He'll just shake his head like I do myself. I'm like, oh, gosh, how did I let it get like this? It's not just balls of yarn. I know I've told y'all this before that you can pick up. I'm talking hundreds of whips, started whips, UFOs, whatever. We won't even talk about that anymore. Let's go back to talking about squirrels. I ain't got no more funny stories for you. Y'all tell me some funny stories. You'll send your husband, Mama Sweet. He'll pitch all my yarn out. It's going to take a yarny like Hannah and Sis and Bells. They know about, they'll know how to help me out. Your husband might too. I don't know. Penley Ann said she was going to come, and she and her husband. I said, Lord, girl, I do appreciate the help, but I'd be mortified if y'all showed up at my door. Oh, nobody come in here but my young'uns, and I'm still embarrassful for them. Anyway, you got a coffee table in your bedroom? Well, that's okay. Is it like at the foot end of your bed or something? He's gotten good at cleaning. My feet have been so bad, y'all. I hardly can't get up to just go out and get the mail and stuff. Oof. My little Bella butt had foot problem. We had the same foot problem. That was so weird, and she had it first. I started getting it. We're going to Gatlinburg together next month, and be just a few weeks, really. And they're going to come here, Lynn's and the girls, and then it's going to be 6 of us packed in the van with all our stuff. We'll be like the hillbillies. I might be on the top in a rocking chair strapped down. Or like that Aunt, what's her name, in the Chevy Chase Vacation. Just so we don't drag an animal behind us, we'll be all right. Hoarders, yeah, right. I have my little pathways through my yarn. He knows better than to get rid of it. Right, okay. And see, I got a craft room. Well, it's a guest room, and I live by myself, so. But I started off good, but then when I had the twin beds, I had some twin mattresses just on the floor for when the girls came. Now I don't know where they're going to sleep. We'll have to hang them from the ceiling, put some Velcro up there. I don't have that kind of. No, my brother's got my mom's bedroom over at his house too, and he just lives right there. I got a sweet brother. He takes care of me. And Mr. A. Corn. How cute, Pen. Pen, leave it to you. You are so punny. 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 Bella's laughing till she's crying. My Bella, y'all, she's an old soul. She'd rather listen to me tell stories than be on the computer or something, I think. She seems to. She'll say, Granny, tell that story again about, like y'all were about the tooth story when my daddy swallowed my mom's tooth. Oh, Lordy. Come to California. I would love to. I've never been. If it weren't for my daughter, Lindsay, one that's on here, and Bella's mama, I wouldn't have been to places that I've been. I told you she lived in New Orleans for 10 years. So I made several trips down there, flying and driving, and Where all do we go, Lynn? I met you in Baltimore. She was nursing Bella, and she would have all these medical conferences everywhere. And, nut job. Yeah, maybe. But Baltimore, met her in Baltimore and kept, baby bells then while she did her thing. Oh, we went out to Colorado. And that was really nice. We were only about 15 minutes from Aspen. It was lovely. Lovely, lovely. You'd rather listen to me than clean or do laundry? Well, heck, we'd love to do anything rather than do it. But thank you. Thank you kindly. I love y'all. I love my Bella butt and my Jules butt. Where's Juliet? Is she there too? Oops, I didn't mean that. Bella said, is the craft room your room? It was your room. Now it's, you open the door and there's yarn. We'll have to get some shelves and cubbies and stuff, and then we can put you on the floor. We'll find a spot. I got the love seat and the recliner. You know, I used to sleep in the recliner. I've been sleeping on the couch. I've got a wonderful bed, y'all, and I sleep on the dang couch. I guess I got used to it when I lived in a little apartment. Well, y'all, what are y'all up to? What you working on? Besides talking to me. Bells, did you say if Juliet's listening or not? I don't want to leave Jules out. Y'all got Bells and Jules. I got Arabella Jean and Juliet Delaney. Aren't those pretty names? And my Lindsay Noel. And Hannah's Hannah Kathleen. Nice Irish sounding name. Oh, we were a squirrel. I was talking about what I watched on TV. I watch Gunsmoke. See, after Gunsmoke, it's what is it? It's The Burning Map. Cartwrights. What is that? Shoot, what's the name of that? Bonanza. And then after that is Wagon Train. That's what's on now. No. Yeah, used to be Rifleman. They done mixed me up now. Did Belle say if Juliet was watching too? Come see us in the fall. California, it's over 100. Yeah, right. I tell you what, when my youngin' Bella, Jules says she loves you. I love you, Jules. I love all my girls. Love you, love you, love you. Here's one for Granny. For both, all y'all. You threw the virus shawl to the side. Now working on a 6-day kid blanket and procrastinating. Yep, Bonanza. Big Valley, yeah, it used to come on. It was okay, but it wasn't ever really. And I'm not, Bonanza's okay, but I love Pistol Fumes, Gunsmoke. Because, you know who my man is? Guess who my man is on Gunsmoke? Talks kindly like me. Reckon who it is. I hadn't seen anybody guessing yet. Y'all just talking amongst yourselves, aren't you? That's okay. Mid-90s in Texas. You know, I haven't ever been to Texas except to the airport, changing planes. Yarn is 50 cents. Where is that? Don't tell me. Never mind. I'm not looking. Festus, they're made. Ding, 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 ding. Mm-hmm. High chaparral. Yeah, Daddy used to like that. Festus. Penny, you don't know Festus? On Gunsmoke? Yeah, Ken Curtis. He was one. And you know, Mike Dillon, of course, but I love Festus. Love me some Festus. Ken Curtis could really sing. Mm-hmm. He sang with that, who were the guys? Sons of the Pioneers, I believe. It was Festus, Festus, Festus. Cool Water, and, was that the name of it? And something about the tumbling tumbleweed. Rolling along with the tumbling tumbleweed. They had a real good harmony. This is cool. It's got like a handle, like a mug. Drink out of my squirrel head. I love my squirrel. Bells, you and Jules got to make me a squirrel. Granny's going to put squirrels up. Oh, thank you, Wendy. My Happy Mailbox is in a whole lot. Festus's mule's name. It was a funny name because Ruth, and I believe it was a male horse, wasn't it? I think that's right. Mm-hmm. Sons of the Pioneers. Yeah. Daniel Boone was a big man. Tell your funny old stories from a while back. That's my bells. Well, some of them bells I can't tell. And some of them you just have to be there. You could probably tell them. Oh, gosh. It wasn't last year. What was it, Bells? A couple years ago when I woke up in the middle of the night. Linda's Yarn Barn. Did I figure what out? Where my squirrel came from? I don't know. Somebody will have to I'll have to look at some emails. I know somebody told me, yes, Doc and Festus, yeah. They loved each other, but they would, yeah, they act like they didn't, fuss and argue and stuff. Squirrel, where was I going? Stories, Gatlinburg. A couple of years ago in Gatlinburg, and I take knockout meds to go to sleep. And I had taken them back, and we were all in the room together. Me, Lindsay, my daughters, and my two grands. And we had two queen size beds, and then a cot. And Hannah, my youngest, was in a cot. Well, I woke up sometime I really didn't wake up. I got up. And when I came to, I was standing up, I think at the head of the cot where Hannah was sleeping. I reckon I had gotten up to go use the bathroom, but I was out of it. I mean, these drugs is Seroquel. But it's not as weird as the things I don't know. I've done some strange things. Anyway, squirrel. When Hannah woke up with me standing there, and I don't know if I was looking down at her or what, but I was standing there popping my finger, my knuckles. Or was I doing this? I always used to pick at the dry skin around my cuticles. Oh, the live on my computer, Linda, no. I get so far, and then it'll just spin. I think it might need an update, or I don't know. My kids came last night. The one that Josh, the computer, my youngest daughter's fiance, but he didn't have much time to spend with it. But I know he said it was a older model, and that doesn't mean it's old, and it was still wonderful, wonderful, wonderful of Sandra, and I can still use it for other stuff. Hey, as long as I figured out how to come on live through the back door on my phone. Bells, I had to get a new phone. It's an iPhone XR. Check your granny out. Here I am, poor as a church mouse on government cheese with a nice phone. Of course, paid over time with my phone bill, but I took and I prayed, y'all, all the way to T-Mobile. Don't let them talk me into a new phone. Please let me be able to just let them figure out how to get me more memory on my phone, yada, yada, yada. I had taken everything off, wiped everything out that I knew I wouldn't need. And the guy said what I thought he'd say. Of course, he could have been talking crap just to get me to buy another one, but it's purty. And it's not going to cost me. I had just paid off the other one that I'd had. How long, Bells? 2 or 3 years. That's Penny's line, by the way. I said I was poor as a church mouse, and she said on government cheese. Poor as a church mouse on government cheese. Cool, Granny, my Bella says. What's the SM for, Bells? Bella SM. Yep, it works good. I'll tell you the secret. It's on I looked it up. I Googled. Did I tell y'all that? Googled how to go online on your phone on YouTube or something without having 1K subscribers. That was a long one, wasn't it? But I came up with this good old guy, and he told me to download Streamlabs. And once you download that, just click a couple buttons and you're here. That's the kind of app I like now. I can't be doing all this and that, and the URL, and the IUD, and the DUI, and the whatever. No, Sue, they didn't. And I probably could have. But you know me, I was looking at the new stuff. I figured if I was going to make a semi-career out of YouTube, I ought to have a decent phone. And you know, after like 3 years, you might as well know that you're going to have to get another one. Sean Mendez? Duh. And I probably didn't even say that right, but who is that? Duh. Granny's cool, but I ain't that cool. I love you. Mama Swift leaving. Losing your signal. Love you. Hugs and kisses back. I need T-Doddles to get... You know who I would love to record with? My girl T-Doddles. And she's in Georgia. And Billy in Florida. Would that not be fun? We'd have a big time, and y'all would too. Yep. Y'all, I got to pee. I'm taking fluid pills. I got some funky cold edema in my lower legs. That ain't cool. Do y'all remember that song, Funky Cold Medina? I got funky cold edema. Well, y'all, always a good musician. Madonna, over 50 subs. Time for a giveaway. I know, look at me. I started with over 100, and I haven't had... You know, just when I was getting ready to do that kind of stuff, they came out with all that legal mumbo jumbo, and I'm almost scared to do anything. But I am, what I want to do is because I want to give out to more people, not have great big stuff, so it costs a fortune and postage, but, you know, do my little stitch markers, and I can just put those in a card and maybe a skein or two of yarn, and then I can, that's why I said y'all comment. Make sure to comment. Tell all your friends and neighbors, all the subscribers, comment on every video. You never know when I'm going to run that little YouTube comment picker doohickey and pick some that way. I'm kindly waiting on another payday, which won't be till near the end of the month. You remember the tune? What's the tune? Bella says, download an app called You Now, so I can make videos with my fans and do collaborations. Look at my child, that big vocabulary she's got. Do collaborations. I'll check it out, Bells. Might wait till I see you next month and you can show me all this newfangled stuff. Anyway, squirrel, about that. It's a funny story about, okay, so I woke up in the hotel room. Well, I woke up because Hannah said, Mama? Mama? And then I woke up and I'm standing there over her bed going, or something. And y'all should have seen Hannah's look. Was like, Mama flipping out or what? And y'all, it was the middle of the night and it was raining cats and dogs. And you know how you get tickled sometimes and you cannot stop. And my girls know when I get really, really tickled, I make this crazy noise. It's kind of after the laugh. It's like a, or I don't know, I can't even do it when I'm not doing it for real. So I had to go outside. I'm outside in the middle of the night in the pouring rain. Of course, I was underneath the shelter and stuff, but I'm thinking, you know, in my pajamas, I'm praying nobody comes out of their door, and I'm trying to be quiet, but I went out so I wouldn't, you know, the girls could go back to sleep, but oh, Lord. I could just see Hannah's face like, Mama, you awake? I am now. Let's see. Tears of laughter. Is that for me or somebody else? Slam that like button. Yes, sirree. Well, y'all, I love you a whole bunch. And I'll record a proper video later. Maybe. I can't think of any more funny stories or vocabulary. Mom's lingo, as it were. I love y'all. Get a lot of crocheting and knitting done. Bells. See you next time, Sugar Butt and Jules. Hug each other for me. Kiss each other for me. Bye, Sissy. Lindsay. If Hannah Banana watches, and Andrea, a girl in Baltimore. Love all y'all. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah. Did y'all see my nose hairs? End it, end it, end it.